This is Robbie Ward. I'm here in Starkville, Mississippi. I'm with Chef Ty Thames in downtown Starkville, and he has his restaurant, Tyler. And normally we would go around the front over here, but today he wants to take us to the back alley. Ty, that sounds a little scary. Is it going to be scary?
No, we'll keep it safe.
All right. So where are we going?
So basically, it's our new bar that we handcrafted cocktail bar that we've opened, and it's called the Guest Room. And basically, it's the basement of Restaurant Tyler that has been renovated into a handcrafted cocktail bar. The only entranceway is no sign or anything that will kind of indicate where the restaurant's at or the bar is. It will basically, we have to walk around the building to the back of the building where there's a nook that you walk into to go into the guest room. So we can briskly walk, we'll go there.
Let's do it. All right, this is
So this is our newest kind of premier location in the fact that we offer kind of handcrafted cocktails in the sense that everything's made from scratch. Just like the kitchen of Restaurant Tyler, and we don't open anything from bags. Everything that we do is handcrafted. So the bar and down in this location is of that nature. It is special in the sense that everything that we do down here is freshly squeezed juices to the bitters that is made, tinctures that are made. The bartenders right now are setting up, and so we'll kind of go in there and talk to them for a minute. They can kind of give you a broader perspective into what that we do here.
okay. And so we're entering through the back alley. Are we going to have to do a special knock or anything? Special handshake?
No special handshake. You just got to know where it is.
All right. Well, let's check it out.
This is the back alley. There's a little light here, and then you just kind of go into the back door. This is the door.
Oh wow.
So kind of go to the back alley and to this.
And what do you call this place?
This is called the guest room.
Okay.
So this is the basement of Restaurant Tyler. So we basically walked around the back alley, and now we're sitting under the restaurant. This is the bartender, Will. He is our head mixologist and manager down here at the guest room. And I think that he would like to make some cocktails for you and also for your viewers to kind of check out what we do here.
Okay.
This is building was made or built in 1880. The mirror in the back was also made in 1880. It's everything down here is set kind of to really reflect the age and the integrity of the building and the historical nature of Starkville itself. So this is Will, like I said, and you can ask him some questions.
Will, you're the mixologist, I understand. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, and so Chef Tom mentioned to me handcrafted beverages. What? Not everyone knows what that means. How's that different from just any bartender in any other restaurant making a beverage, an adult beverage?
So what we do here is so all our juices are fresh juices. There's no box syrups. Most of those box syrups contain like 10% juice. What we do is we juice lime juice, lemon juice, grapefruit juice, orange juice every day, because they don't really last that long when it's fresh and not preserved. So we do that every day for our shift. Along with that goes the way you make a drink. Whether it's stirred, whether it's shaken. It's a whole thought process that goes into developing a drink. You don't want to dilute it too much, but you want to chill it enough, to make it drinkable. Lots of stuff like that.
I kind of compare the mixologist to a chef versus a cook. So a bartender to a mixologist is kind of like a line cook to a chef, where a mixologist is going to know exactly how much the ice is going to melt to dilute your drink in order for it to be more palatable. As a chef will know exactly how much sauce or the right seasonings to put into a dish, or the combination of those ingredients to make the dish really palatable. And that's kind of what the transition to bartender to mixologist is, and as to a line cook or a cook to a chef. So I think we'll make maybe a couple of drinks, one liquored forward, and then another one that is a little bit more citrus that is shaken. Is that correct?
Correct.
Well, I'm really honored to be in the presence of a mixologist. So, what is your specialty?
My specialty, like a special cocktail. I like original recipe I came up with the Piedmont. So it's Piedmont's a region in Italy, and a couple of different alcohols that go into the drink are from that area.
Okay, well maybe you'll make a demonstration of a handcrafted beverage.
Sure. So this cocktail is 4 ingredients. It's going to be Cochi Americano, which is Italian aperitif. So that would be like a traditional, pre-meal drink. This also has Beefeater gin. Beefeater is a London dry gin, very popular. And Aperol, which is another Italian aperitif. A little more orange flavor, rhubarb, slightly bitter, slightly sweet. And then grapefruit juice, fresh squeezed pink grapefruit juice. So this cocktail is pretty straightforward. It's 3/4 of an ounce of the Cochi. Three-quarters of an ounce of Beefeater. Three-quarters ounce Aperol. Half ounce grapefruit juice. And because this is a citrus drink, it has citrus juice in it, it gets a shake. This one gets a real light shake. I don't want to dissolve it too much because it is on the rocks cocktail.
Now, I've always known adult beverages have different types of glasses. Why would you choose this type of glass for this beverage compared to any other?
This one, I was gonna go over rocks. This drink could go in a coupe glass, neat, but I like the way as the ice melts, the drink kind of changes flavor a little bit. And this cocktail, we're going to garnish it with an orange peel. We're going to express the oils over the cocktail, and then we're going to rub the rim and then give it one good twist. The Piedmont, Guest Room Original.
Oh, well, fantastic.
With the with those drinks that it's handcrafted by Will and the and staff. We also try to keep a real historical nature within the bar, as in with our classic cocktails. And one of my favorites, kind of a New Orleans staple, is the Sazerac, which is basically a variation of an old fashioned. So maybe Will can make us one of those, which is a liquored forward drink, versus the citrus shaken version. And the Sazerac will be the stirred liquid forward drink.
Okay.
Anything you'd like to elaborate with the Sazerac I maybe have missed? Or
the Sazerac, classic New Orleans cocktail. It's been around for 180 years or so. It's a great drink. So we start off with 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. Simple syrup is a sugar water mixture used to sweeten a drink. We're going to do 3 dashes of Angostura bitters, 4 4 dashes of Peychaud's, which is a New Orleans bitter. This drink calls for rye whiskey. We're going to use Old Overhaul. This being a liquor forward drink, it's going to be heavy on the alcohol, just 2 straight ounces along with the bitters and simple syrup. And because this drink has no citrus, it's basically all alcohol, it gets a stir.
So would you consider this more sophisticated than other adult beverages that are exclusively spirits, such as Long Island tea or something along those nature?
Well, I'd say this drink is very complex. You get a lot of different flavors. Bitters are extremely flavorful. So you get those along with rye whiskey. Rye whiskey is made from rye, so the grain's smaller. So it's going to produce a lot richer flavor, a lot stronger of a bite. With this cocktail, we're going to use a chilled rocks glass, and we're gonna rinse this glass with herb sang, which is a New Orleans version of, say, absinthe. And we're going to give it 3 good sprays.
And so what type of context or environment do people typically have this type of beverage?
This beverage, it's a great sitting around, sipping.
After work, like this is one of those beverages that's gonna kind of be like a nightcap, so to speak. So the all the drinks can get as playful as your creativity will allow. This is just a classic version of a classic cocktail that is going to be more stout, if you will, and less citrus, obviously, with the liquor forward, like you explained.
And this cocktail, we're going to give it a lemon peel. We're going to express the oils into the drink. We're going to rub it around and then, twist. And then I discard the twist. There's 2 different versions. Some people drop it in. I think it kind of overpowers the drink to just be sitting in there. Such little liquid. I give you the size right.
Oh, wow. Well, I may taste this if you don't mind.
Go right ahead. So that's going to have a lot of aromatics to the drink. You're going to have smells. You're going to smell the lemon. You're going to smell the anise.
Oh, this is a very complex, sophisticated beverage.
Right.
The bitters in there kind of gives it like an herbal kind of flavor.
If I have enough
Licorice.
I feel very certain I will have a great night of many important ideas after a few of these. Well, mixologist Will, I very much appreciate this lesson in handcrafted adult beverages.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Chef Thames, you want to lead us out of here?
Sure. So basically, it's one way in, one way out. The way that we came in the back alley is basically that we go back that way. If you want to look at the back of the room here, we have like a banquette that surrounds the original building of the brick.
And this area, this is very nice. Has it always looked this way?
No, we excavated out basically around probably 50 tons of dirt to lower the floor so that we could kind of design this and had a really talented designer come in and kind of put it all together. Then from that, we brought in the furniture, the bar, and all that, and kind of the rest is history. So found a lot of this stuff in kind of vintage antique shops. Like the mirror was made in 1880, the tin 1940s, which was reclaimed. So found all these kind of unique items that really aren't made anymore, and she was able to put it all together. So her name's Amanda Schaefer, so she did a really great job in her design work. But then the way we go out, the same way we came in, like I said, so I'll lead you out of here.
All right. And tell us the name of the place and when we can come here.
Basically, it's the guest room under Restaurant Tyler. It is open 4:30 to close Tuesday through Saturday. We are open for brunch, 21 and up, of course, at 11 till 2. Food is served down here at all hours during opening hours or during business hours. So you get Restaurant Tyler food with this environment along with the handcrafted cocktails. So this is the guest room at Restaurant Tyler.
Okay, great. Well, I certainly appreciate your hospitality, and I suppose I can wander off into the alley.
Sure, you can even take a look through our little speakeasy door as you exit.
Fantastic. All right.
There you go.
Well, I think it's time to wander out into the sunlight of Starkville and see what other kind of interesting stories we can get into.